What will Earth look like in 1 million years? The truth is, it's impossible to know exactly what Earth will look like a million years from now. But we can start with what we already know, and then move into some predictions. By then our planet's landscape will be very different. Millions of years ago, the continents we know today didn't even exist. Instead, there was one massive supercontinent called Pangaea. Over time it broke apart, and due to the constant movement of tectonic plates, Earth's continents will continue to drift in the next million years. While a million years isn't much on a geological scale, the changes could still be noticeable. One of the biggest transformations will come from sea levels. Although we can't predict exactly how the climate will evolve, we do know that oceans are currently rising. This means that in a million years, cities like New York, Dubai, and Sydney might be underwater, unless humanity finds a way to adapt. If Earth enters another ice age, the excess water could freeze into vast icy plains. On the other hand, if global warming continues, places like Antarctica, Greenland, and parts of Russia might become habitable, while other regions are swallowed by the sea. Volcanic activity will also reshape the land. A future eruption of Loihi near Hawaii could create entirely new land. Meanwhile, iconic sites like Niagara Falls will erode completely, and even Arizona's giant meteor crater will wear away. But it's not just the landscape that will change, time itself will too. The moon's tidal forces are slowly slowing Earth's rotation, meaning that in a million years, about 20 extra seconds will need to be added to every day. Now comes the big question: will humans still exist? So far, Earth has seen 5 mass extinctions. One of them, 439 million years ago, wiped out 86% of life. It's very possible that humanity won't survive another million years, whether due to war, a global pandemic, a catastrophic event, or something from space. Even if we disappear, our traces will remain. Just as dinosaurs left fossils, we would leave behind technofossils, our bones, our buildings, and the chemicals we once used. Nature would eventually reclaim much of it. Trees growing through abandoned apartments, train stations covered in grass, flowers sprouting in old factories, until our world is buried beneath a new one. But what kind of life would take our place? Perhaps new intelligent species could evolve. Dogs, birds, or even monkeys. Who knows? If humanity does survive, though, we'll likely look nothing like we do today. Humans evolved from primitive primates in just 200,000 years, so after a million, we could appear as distorted versions of ourselves, or even merge with technology, becoming part human, part machine. There's even a chance robots could fully replace us. The population could also explode into tens of billions, forcing us to build upward into the skies. How we'd feed so many people is another question entirely. And finally, in a million years, it's very likely we'll have made contact with life beyond Earth. Perhaps by then, our planet won't just belong to humans, but to other beings as well.